Alright. We definitely need to redeem ourselves on Silent here. Why is it always gotta be Slime Boss? Slime Boss should just not be allowed with Silent. It just sucks because, like, it's just straight up the hardest fucking boss for her. But on top of that, it limits your deck in such a way that often makes the next X equally miserable. Because you can't do poison other than noxious fumes. So no poison. Unless you want to YOLO a catalyst or something, but there's like a chicken egg problem there. What do we got here? Choose card. That probably sucks since Silence has so many bad cards. Curse of Gold is workable, but for whatever reason she gets more strikes. So I had to make more removals. So that actually kind of just doesn't end up being that much gold. Plus there's no early shop. So fuck me. And that could be a really bad curse, so that's probably off the table. So it's either boss swap, common relic, or choose a card. Probably just common relic. Let's take that, see how it is. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Right Path has all the elites, plus it has a pretty good lead up to that elite, and a pretty good in between, and then a late shop. That's a pretty good route. Let's do that. We can go like there, probably. Could do that as well. Maybe that's better. Doesn't mean that's guaranteed hard pool. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. Take that out. Not the greatest turn, but whatever. Yeah. The Unavoidable 4. Let's go ahead and just wait, right? Get it on turn 1 is probably better. Alright, good potion. Good attack. Okay, good start. Not the best potions. Paired with the Eviscerate, I guess. Damn it. That was that a Find Potion a shrine event? I hope not. Ah, that is just so bad of me to do. End up not punished, but that's fine. I don't think Gambler's Brew beats out the Essence of Steel. Maybe with second Eviscerate. That seems ambitious. Very tempted to take it. Still has some synergy with that Happy Flower. We've added an additional discard. I'm gonna take it. I guess Gambler's Brew is better with 2 Eviscerates than a Essence of Steel. I'm actually going to upgrade the Prepared. Just makes it so Eviscerate is that much better. Okay, that is a really good start. Yeah, let's just do as much damage as possible. So this is going to be 1, 1. I'm going to do 4. Throw away a strike then. We could Gambler's Brew next turn if we need to. If I just draw Eviscerate, we don't need to. Easy. Pendeb really good here. Distilled Chaos might be better than the Strength Potion. Another prepared? Okay. Weird deck. It's like, you better draw me one. We'll even end on a good turn here. Wow, my potion chance must be like minus 70,000% at this point. I've gotten a potion like every fight. Alright, well, I'm not gonna... And I complain about the whole not being able to do a poison thing, but if it's gonna give me all of this stuff, this is definitely gonna be pretty good. Maybe just take on 2 elites. Strawberries, not that good. See people take strawberry a lot, Act 1, I'm like, is it really that good? I mean, maybe if I die by 6 health or whatever. Yeah, let's just stick to this path. Should have thrown the neutralize away. I don't know why I did that. Oh, it's pendant. Might as well save these really good potions if I can. Taking damage no matter what here, but I still think we save these potions. I could use it and still not end up with anything, is the thing. Good turn, happy flower. Smiling Mask. Unfortunately, I will have to pay attention a lot to these things here, which I'm not the greatest at. Fire Potion might be better than a Gambler's Brew. Or Distilled Chaos. I don't know if we add these. I think we can keep the deck relatively thin here. I don't think Fire Potion actually beats these. So let's upgrade the other... No, let's upgrade the Calculated Gamble. Prepared, maybe. Okay, into this fight. This was wasted, but... What are you gonna do? Let's get the pendant up, I guess. Unfortunate to draw them both now. I think I guess we just do this though. There's gonna be better turns to hit those potions on, I'm pretty sure. I think that is overall a better turn. Take 10 here, that's fine. Still got the potions. Took a bit of damage. But, I don't know. If they're good potions, why use them if I don't have to? That's pretty good. Interesting. Okay. Corpse explosion, probably too expensive, not really doing much now. Let's go to Night Act 2 though. Tools of the trade seems automatic though. It's cheap too. Maybe instead of Distilled Chaos, we take the Ghost in a Jar as well. Could have saved 10 health, but I think this is fine. I don't really need orange pellets. I think we take the Dagger Throw as well. I think we definitely can upgrade here. I think it's just prepared. I mean, the damage here is nice, but I think just simply being able to hit eviscerates often and whatnot is what we want. We want acrobatics though instead of prepared, but this is fine. Look at this. I could keep drawing here. Or I could just hit him twice while he's vulnerable. Probably just do that, right? So he doesn't even put any slimes into our deck. Fuck. Should try to kill him, I think. I guess it doesn't technically kill him though. Well, we can block most of this and hopefully just we don't get a three-way attack here, because this is like such a free win to just throw away, right? Okay, 10. That kills that. Nice pen nib. Could have probably done that turn better. I needed to see what I was drawing though. I'm no longer weak, but I am frail. We're cutting it a little close here, but at 6 I still survive. And I can calculate a gamble next turn if I need to. This fight's going a lot. After that turn 1, I wouldn't have expected it to go this fucking poorly. Kill that. Seven is less than 8. Are we really gonna have to use this Ghost in a Jar here? What the fuck? Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna let this thing lose. I'm not gonna fuck around with the Happy Flower anymore. Second Tools of the Trade? I guess so. Well, that's upgraded. These are upgraded. Can't upgrade those, but the Fusion Hammer just represents an upgrade. Then I just have extra energy in general. Never feels great to take it, but it's probably the call here because I don't really have anything for the rest of these. Technically, Wrist Blade sometimes does add quite a lot of damage to Eviscerate, though. I could see that being the case. I mean, between the double Tools of the Trade, the Calculated Gamble, the double Prepared, then I'm adding 4 damage to them. That might be the call. Plus Shivs really opens up then. Stuff like Slice opens up. I'm leaning toward Wrist Blades. I think it actually is better here. Yeah, this will be a weird... This is typically not what you think of with Wrist Blades, I would feel. you know, 3-cost cards, but they're often not 3-cost. Go up this way, maybe? That's doable. Probably no shop in this act, though. Unless the events give us one. Can we get it down? It looks like we can. So that's 18. I mean, it seems like a waste to do this. I should have done it over here, but might as well prevent the damage if we can, right? Yeah, whatever. Could have put him down, I probably should have, but we should have a good turn coming up, hopefully. Neutralize. Come on, Eviscerate, I know you're in there. Take 6. Trying to get Pennib up one more, but maybe I want to get the Happy Flower up too. Send it there. Leg sweep. Although the tech is not the discard we're looking for. It is AoE, of which we have none though, and those AoE fights could be pretty tough for us, as we just saw. It's not like amazing AoE though. I think a leg sweep is just a good card that can kind of fit into anything. Okay, that's a shrine event, so we're gonna have another fight. Tools at 0 would be nice. Oops, god damn it. Well, we still kill anyway. It's actually better. We get to stack our pen a little bit more. That was the thought, right? Cloak and Dagger might be okay. That's doing, you know, 8 damage. It's like it's almost like it's more efficient than a dash would be. I think we would take it over a backstab. Somehow end up with the world's worst opener here. It's not gonna kill him. You could kill him with a flex spot. I mean, I don't really want to take this damage going into this elite, but I also don't want to like give that up going into the elite. So it's a catch-22. I'm taking a lot of damage here though. 8, it looks like. Plus I'll be frail. It is what it is. I need some defense. This fight is turning to be horrible. This is so weird because it's usually the easiest fight by far in this act. Pandeb. Can't really... Oh yeah, that works. Okay, fuck you. No more damage taken, please. Try to get Pandeb back up. Which means we play the weaker attacks, or does it? Yeah, we can just... eight's good enough. Blade Dance upgraded. That beats out accuracy for sure. I am on low amount of health, and this is probably a fight. My defense, I feel like the deck should be good, I've just been drawing poorly. I mean, I have 2 gigantic attacks. And now I have I have 3 gigantic attacks. And I have 2 really good defense options. I have a ton of card draw and utility. Like, why am I taking damage? I don't think that should happen on average. Definitely don't want to take extra damage here. I think we want to use this fight. Maybe we didn't need it, I don't know. Pretty nice not to take damage there though. I'll take another Cloak and Dagger. How greedy am I to upgrade here? Because like Cloak and Dagger upgrade could be really good. Tools, the other tools upgrade could be good. But it really helps the Pandeb go. It has Wristblade synergy. I have to think it is the Cloak and Dagger upgrade. It's an extra 8 damage. Yeah, I think 8 damage is pretty good. Does that kill that? Doesn't. Let's just get a whole new group here. Yeah, that's a good one. It's an unfortunate breakpoint. Let's get that Pandeb ready for next turn, huh? Alright, you better draw both of them. Fucker. You dumb fuck. Okay, whatever. We'll start with that. We'll draw into it. Fine with that. I don't think I want to start with the Pandeb so high. Maybe I should have. Good potion. Escape plan or blur? I actually have a decent amount of skills in this attack. It's like seemingly attack-based deck, but like 3 of my best attacks are skills. Not a huge downside to having an escape plan in a deck. I'll take that. I mean, I got the Wristblade. This is shaping out to be quite the deck. I still think I upgrade Cloak and Dagger. I think this boss should be easy too. So we could actually path to this one. It might not make sense to go here. Why don't we just go this way and get a shop in now that we have all this gold? Oh god, well. Let's try to fuck this guy up, huh? One of these days I'll draw an Eviscerate, I don't know. Today is not that day, apparently. Avocado Rat is such a stupid fight. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Odds aren't in our favor, but it's still worth trying. Okay, we got 2. Big whoop. Big whoop, I say. That was just typical me being dumb shit, but you know what? We're too big to fail here. And actually, we'll just argue that it helps the you know what? The pendant get restacked, sure. One more escape plan? Again, not really any downside to adding it. I suppose Time Eater downside, but this deck with the Eviscerate should be okay, the Time Eater. We know how to take care of them. 1, 2, 3. Somehow drew no discard with this Eviscerate. Like, hello? How? So I guess we don't do that? Yeah, I suppose it makes sense not to. I did that wrong, but whatever. The strike should have gone to one of them, so I miss out on like a decent chunk of damage, but it honestly probably won't matter. Would I rather do 6 or just get him weak for 2 turns? Let's get him weak for 2 turns, just in case things go sour. You never know. Any way we can kill him without proccing that? Probably not. This goes bad if I 1 out of 3 into prepared. I mean, it's only like I take 1 damage bad. It'd be nice to get a Happy Flower on a better turn, though. Yeah, this is fine. I like Happy Flower on 1. I think it's plenty fine into the upcoming fights. Piercing Whale? Defense is still quite an issue with this deck. Frozen Eye, ugh, do I really want this run to go to 7,000 hours long? I mean, it's probably the call since most of this isn't that good. I think Infinite Blades is significantly bad here compared to the fact that I can just have my upgraded Blade Dance and Cloak Daggers are so much better than that. Like, imagine paying 1 and waiting 4 turns to get what I just pay 1 for here and get immediately. Well, here's a nice thing that goes in my favor of not wanting to take Frozen Eye. Malaise is really good, and I could just take that. It's not good into this boss. It's probably just Frozen Eye. I mean, I have like Calculated Gamble. Yeah, come on, like this deck just needs that. Get rid of Strike or Defend. strike, I guess, for the escape plan. Nothing else need. Oh, calculated gamble. How did I not see that there? You sneaky bastard. Tried to elude me. Alright, no need for pen nib shenanigans. I have a frozen eye. Do we want those next turn? I believe we want them. I could just prepare into that eviscerate if I play even one of these. Do I play two? Then I go down to there. Yeah, because we want eviscerate in the hand, right? When we have the prepareds. Then we just kill him next turn. Not on a great turn, though. But I suppose we don't have much of a choice. Let's try to get our pen nib up at the very least. Concentrate. We have a problem right now where like we're discarding but like not actually filling up the hand. We really want an acro instead of a concentrate, I'm pretty sure. Though there is an infinite possibility with concentrate. We don't have it without an acro though. Or I guess like a backflip could work too. Or expertise, stuff like that, but I don't know. I could add a dagger throw. I don't even know if we want it. Maybe just skip here. Doppelganger is not a card. It's a joke of a rare. I'm not finding myself able to play these calculated gambles much, but I feel like with the Frozen Isle, we'll be able to play them quite a lot more. I don't know though, maybe we should upgrade a defensive card at this point, because defense is our issue. It's not like we can just kill the Collector in one turn. Might be nice to like upgrade a leg sweep, for example. I think I like the leg sweep upgrade. Alright, Eviscerate is too far down there, so a Shiv just represents our best. Unless I want to preserve the Shivs in the deck. Because I could get to this with Calculated Gamble. And prepared and such. Is that what we want to do? I know I want to do that. I know I want to do that. I don't think so. We're in for like a decently long fight, but I can do a ton of damage while he's vulnerable here. Hell, I might even be able to get back up to the pen nib, I don't know. I could get to the I can't get to the eviscerate. I'm one off. But I could get to the tools. Maybe I like to get to the tools. I can get to both here. I need to get to it here though, so I got 2 attacks. I don't need to draw into Ascender's Bane here. 21 by 16. $37, still not enough. Yeah. I could actually Swift Pot the Neutralize to kill. I think that makes sense. I'm pretty low on health. I might as well calculate a gamble here. And then we could kill that. Not bad. Sloppy. I didn't really think that turned out like amazingly, to be honest. So we got both. Got this eviscerate in hand. Can draw the blade dance. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Can do a lot of damage here. And in fact, we can get a pen nib on eviscerate. We want to let this Ascender's Bane finally go. I got the leg sweep and prepared next turn. He's not attacking. We should try to move toward killing him then. Can I draw that this turn? Definitely. So let's throw those away. We'll draw calculated gamble. I can draw right into eviscerate. I could just full block here though. And then next turn I can do the eviscerate anyhow. Actually, I can still get it this turn. Why don't we do that? Should have probably put the damage there, but I'm going to be weak and stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, I should have. I don't know what I'm doing. That's just stupid. Can't draw to the blade dance. It's only drawing into 2 defends, so I guess that's out of the picture. It's fine. I'm pretty close to dying here. I didn't think we'd go this poor, but should being weak here sucks. Well, I should have had this strength pot going from the start, I guess, but we're gonna need it to try to get the kill here. I guess I didn't need it, but whatever. I'm still alive, that's all that matters. After Image seems really good with this deck. If I Nightmare and Eviscerate at 0, does it actually come in at 0? I don't know that. I can't remember that interaction. I don't think it does. Might still be fine though, with my double prepared and my Frozen Eye to actually take a Nightmare. That's quite a lot of damage. I think an After Image is pretty good though. Could do an Astrolabe versus an Empty Cage. Empty Cage might be better. Then I'm just finding Eviscerate more often. And my Shiv cards. I don't think the Snecko Eye is something we want here. A bit anti-synergistic with the Eye too, because you can't plan your turns out the way that you can. Really was hoping for an actual energy artifact here. Thing is, Astrolabe could get me like an acrobatics or something like that, but it might just fill my deck with stuff that's not really good for it. Like a poison cards aren't really good for my deck at this point, right? Whereas I could simply just remove 2 strikes, and I'm down to 26, and I'm just finding my stuff more often. Without the 2 strikes, escape plan hits more often. I could, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Astrolabe is still better. I mean, what? Yeah, I think Astrolabe's probably better. Just get rid of the final strikes here. We got a Cloak and Dagger out of that, so that's worth it. And the other cards are not bad. One of them exhausts, that's great. Skewer. Wonder if I play it at 0 with a Chem X if it works with Rick's Blade. Maybe we'll find out for science. So I had to go green shard, unfortunately. No freedom of movement here. Turns out, though, that the green shard is the best path anyway. Look at the right path. Who the fuck kind of a scrub would go that way? I would be open to this shop. Either way, we should go this route, because there's no point in going that route. Alright. Got here, Viscerate 5 in. After Image is pretty far down there, so we're just gonna kill him this turn, right? Yeah, let's do that. I like it on 7 or 8 because we have these initial shivs that sometimes we need to clear out of the deck to draw into Eviscerate turn 1. That is an Eviscerate, but that is also a backflip. Backflip is upgraded. Pretty hard for me to pass up the Eviscerate here, right? Yeah, I think we just want the Eviscerate. Oh look, a shitty Act 3 event, you don't say. Could just lose the max HP, I guess. I don't really see Madness working for us. It just sucks adding 2 extra cards to your deck. It like completely nullifies our boss relic. And I had to lose 13 HP in the process. It's such a bad event. And it's a shrine event, I think. Because isn't yellow mean shrine? So bad. Yeah, I don't know. I had a discussion recently with a guy I respect a lot. I think he has a lot of good insight into Slay the Spire. He's a pretty good Slay the Spire player, but I just can't agree with his, like, he seems to really like Act 3 events because of Mind Bloom and the double, like, orb walker thing, but I just can't agree. I think that there's far more bad events and neutral events than there are good events. And the hallways typically aren't that bad anyway. This is probably the worst, like, early hallway. And it's really nothing compared to, like, Act 2 hallways that are comparable, right? Somehow a 3 Eviscerates. Oh, okay, we got 1 in hand. I didn't see it there. My bad. See, this is a great example, though. Like, I really do kind of... Like, I have to... In order to get the draw out of this prepared, I need to play an attack, right? So, now we draw and get rid of some bullshit. And who do we kill? 21 by 3. How about we kill you? You're next. Don't worry. Your turn will come. Suppose I can draw the Cloak and Dagger here. Should wait. I mean, I can definitely kill stuff next turn. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care about Happy Flower that much. I just want to get this fight over with. I want to preserve my health more than anything. Okay, I think we can take a backflip. Backflip is good with this deck because we want to fill up the hand. It's... I guess one of the worst events is out of the way, but there's still like falling and... Imagine if I had to... Like imagine falling and I have to give up... I just had a game actually that I didn't record with Defect, where falling lost me the game. Like it was like everything I had to give up was super high value. So like imagine if it's like Eviscerate, I have to give up one of my Eviscerates. I guess I still got two, but still it's a huge value hit. If it's like Eviscerate, Prepared, and like Tools of the Trade, like, or After Image, like you're giving up huge value in that. So I really think falling sucks. I think you must have like amazing RNG if it's typically not negative for you, because it's almost always negative for me. Do we have a later shop we can hit? I wonder if there's anything. What gets removed out of this deck? I mean, Skewer I have to feel actually, even though it's upgraded, it just isn't making sense in the deck. I guess I can still play it at 0 for a pen nib though. Maybe a Defend is worse. It's either Skewer or Defend that we would remove if we go to the shop. I'm gonna have the Smiling Mask. It might be nice just to thin the deck out. But then I do have to hit an event. I don't think we're afraid of basically any fights. Let's just keep fighting. This is, in my head, this is the one I didn't want to, you know, fight. But here we are. This is not a good opening set for Eviscerates. The other one's at the very bottom. Couldn't have drawn much worse. So... we can just slow play this fight, though. 9/3. I want to play these shivs out. Okay, definitely don't want that. 9/3 again. I can full block, and we don't really need to rush drawing through this deck, I don't think. Then again, fights could go long enough that I redraw Ascender's Bane. We have a good enough turn coming up that we just let that cycle. We don't want to let him get this attack on us. I don't think we want the Prepared. That's fine. But we should do this first. I can at least draw into one skill here. And do this. We can just take one here. I'm not... oh, I don't even take it because of the After Image. Nice. Alright, Eviscerate is in 6 cards from now. I could just defend here. I have 1 tools in play right now. But next turn, yeah. Next turn is not great if he's like stuck on an attack that is bad for me. So I should actually play the Dagger Throw here. I think this is fine. I'm gonna leave that Shiv in the deck. I have a Gambler's Brew if I need it. This is what I was hoping would happen, is that he would do this. Because I can just Piercing Wail this, and he has enough defense that I don't need to force playing that. And we can do that, that, we can get Pendant proc. We full block. Okay, we definitely gotta hit him here. Ooh. Might be able to finish. We'll just count Gamble into this, I guess. I only draw 2 of them, though, if I do that. Prepared doesn't make sense. Well, we gotta do this anyway. Alright, that's fine. Take 2. Escape plan is good here. Let's try to get our Eviscerate ready to go. That's not the hit I want. 28. And we could backflip here. Count Gamble. Defend. Should be able to finish soon. All the Eviscerates are at the end though. No, that's fine, we just need to and can I finish with this? He gains a lot of armor. Can probably afford just a slow play here. I'm already blocking. Can draw 2, get the Eviscerate going. I could actually draw into Eviscerate here if I wanted to. But I think I already have a good Eviscerate turn coming up. Let's just try to finish the fight next turn. Yeah, this fight should be over. Oh, I only needed 1 apparently. Tactician. That is a huge pickup. Just go for the hallways. I stick to my guns. Even with that bad one out, I still think that the overall pool of Act 3 events is largely negative for us. And I don't need a Mind Bloom or whatever to win. I just already win. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I can't really get the Pendant this turn. We'll just start with this then. I don't know if I have the time to get this. I should have done the after image from the get-go. Oh well. It's all good. Let's get this guy closer to death. This is fine actually. Let's just try to get that Pendant going back. Let's only draw 1, so I have the Eviscerate for next turn. And maybe we just finish on the next turn. Oh yeah. I like this deck. Snickle Oil. I don't like Snickle Oil. 1 more Count Gamble. Probably. Still need an Acro. We can definitely do some damage here. The other Eviscerate is down there. But we can draw into one here. 1, 2, 3. Don't think we need to do that. Bye-bye. Yeah. Upgraded dodge and roll? Probably not. Alright, we gotta go here. I suppose at this point, tactician maybe. We don't have an infinite without acro. Maybe if I get a bunch of backflips, or an expertise probably. I think the tactician's a pretty good upgrade, right? Over the count gambles. Gives me a lot of gas. There's an eviscerate we can draw into. So we will. Let's do that. That. 4, 5, 6, 7. Might as well draw into the eviscerate now. Survivor next turn. Because it's my only defense. So I probably shouldn't play that. Okay, good thing she's not attacking. Okay, we can double that. Die indeed. This turn's not good. This turn is not good indeed. Eight. Not sure why I kept the calculated gamble. That was stupid. Wasted this potion, but whatever. I don't want to take all of this damage. Don't think we're close enough to killing her to just not take that. Okay. That was dumb. Why did I do that? 14 by 3 is not going to be enough. Hopefully I didn't fuck myself up too bad there. 4, 8. Draw to another cloak and dagger. Alright, we blocked quite a lot there at least, and then we can kill. But that fight went so much worse than it needed to because of my mistakes. We end on like the worst pen nib and whatever you call it possible. Can't really... I guess I could count gamble into the cloak and dagger for a little bit better of a pen nib. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't even know why I did that. That's not even like that much better. Yeah, whatever. Ginger, yeah, a little late for that. Another blade dance could be takeable. It is quite good. I think we would take another one. Potion belt. I think this is the last lead I'm taking because I need to heal. And I need to get a red shard, so unfortunately I gotta go left. That fight just went so much worse than it needed to, and it's as a result I may have thrown this away, the run away. I hope not. I hope I can salvage it, because this was like a really powerful run. But that's a problem. That's a problem with these discard decks. It's like you make one mistake, and it's probably the run. Next turn is not great. I can get these escape plans to hit. But is that even that good? I can gain back energy, the dagger throw. Or alternatively, I just draw into this now. I can't play the after image, though. Take the X, I'm drawing 5. Well, I think we just hit the eviscerate to get that damage in and wait. I feel like calculated gamble has not been actually that super playable. So we prepared first. We draw. We draw. We waste our pen nib for 1 health. And to not have a Shiv redraw on the deck. I think that's fine. I mean, we're probably not redrawing anyway. So my discard in hand is nothing, but I still am okay with that, I think. Again, just ending on horrible things, but it's like, what else am I to do? I wonder if a footwork is pretty good in this deck. I mean, I have the cloak and daggers, I still have all my defense. I have escape plan. I have to imagine it is good. Over another cloak and dagger, another leg sweep. It's alright. I know it's time eater too, which it might be good just to get more impact out of our cards. I keep fighting. We'll have a lot of gold for the Act 4 shop, at least. That is an eviscerate. Alright, well, we ended on the worst pendant and Happy Flower, and we still turn one killed, so that's a pretty good sign. Do I take an unupgraded Cloak and Dagger, since I probably can't upgrade anything? Into Time Eater, I don't think so. I think we already might have a difficult fight with Time Eater. But if I really take my time, like I need to, I think I'll do fine. Could draw Dagger Throw, which would draw into Eviscerate. And I could get the ink bottle to get to Prepared. So these do 12 each, 12 by 3 is 24. Look at that. Now I've ended on the best ones. Got a potion finally. Don't think we take these. Man, is Acrobatics not in the seed? I saw it once on the first Eviscerate, but I wasn't going to take it over an Eviscerate at that point. And I have not seen an Acrobatics since. Acrobatics would make this deck so much better. I'm going to do this just in case this event is a fight or something that heals me. Okay, I could heal and get a doubt. I can no longer be weak, so that would allow me to upgrade a card. But I'm pretty sure Rare Relic is better than upgrading a card. We can draw into 2 Eviscerates. Do we do that? We'll just play this now. That way I get that pen nibbed, and then I can just follow up with that. I don't think so. I think we get way more damage out of these shivs. And I can still draw into it, but I don't know if I want to. If I can just get it to close enough, I can kill next turn. I guess we'll just draw into it now. Still not dead anyway, but I got the pen nib. Yeah, we can get this back up, I think. Yeah, that's fine. 1 and 3. We've kind of seen that it doesn't matter too much what these are on. I can get, with no energy, easily from 0 to 10 in my first turn with Pen Nib. I don't think an upgraded Fumes even makes sense here. One more calculated gamble even seems a bit much. It is upgraded, but it reduces the hand size. I really need to have my hand sizes not reduced. Is it going to be good in a Time Eater, I wonder? Choke could be good outside a Time Eater. Could be good for Time Eater as well. I have a Lizard Tail that probably gets me through Time Eater. I take one more of these since it is upgraded. I probably should rest here unless I think there's like massively good upgrades to be made. I don't think there are at this point. I really hope the Act 4 shop has a frickin' acrobatics. Alright, let's not try to rush through this fight, because it's a really annoying fight for this deck. I think we go... I can't get any value out of this, so I don't play it. Unless I want... Yeah, I just can't get any value out of it. I think we backflip and then... we should play that, and I should weaken him. We're at 6 already, but he is vulnerable, so I should hit these Eviscerates instead of the Cloak and Dagger. I do want to get that Pen Nib off, so he's almost already popped. Five block counteracts enough that I can pop here. We don't want to end on one from being able to play. So we got footwork in, we can get after image in. This should be an alright turn. We can already pop him anyway on this turn. So we don't need these. Not gonna lie, I didn't factor in the ink bottle drawing that because I was like, I could leg sweep, then count gamble to finish. Now I can't. I suppose just leg sweep here is good enough. And then, I mean, honestly, with this deck to have only done one cycle and we're already about ready to get him is pretty good. I have to hit him with 3 of these. It's fine. And then that. We mostly block, and then we don't really have to play anything here if we don't wanna. Don't think I want to. Unless we need to set up a good turn following. Oh, you know what? Can I get to Piercing Wail? this turn. I think we'd want to if we can. So that's 8 cards in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need to get 6 cards in because of backflip. And I can get there with prepared into Calc Gamble. Can I? Yeah, I guess with the oh, there goes my music. There we go. So you lost your strength gain, son. And I can't kill him, so let's play that and be done with it. I guess for this turn we don't really need these. I just need 9 for the next turn. I can take a little bit of damage here. Yeah, this is basically what we're trying to protect against. We want that leg sweep. I'm gonna Calc Gamble, because if I can get another defense card, which we don't, I guess this counts as defense. Need to start doing some damage though. Dude, you can stop attacking. You're allowed to, right? Not sure if he knows that. Somebody might want to tell him. We're gonna take some hits here, but I do need to like start doing some damage, so it is what it is. Eviscerate, Blade Dance. Eviscerate. Still got my Lizard's Tail if I need it. Dude, he is just non-stop attacking. It's kind of annoying. We could pop him this turn, it's fine. I know we shuffle a lot of shivs into our deck, but he's nearly dead. And now I have a full set of stuff to do. A lot of energy to play with here, but not a lot to do with it. I think we might want to Calc Gamble this. He is non-stop attacking. There needs to be some protection against that. Like, he shouldn't just be allowed to attack every time it's Time Eater. It's ridiculous. Like, at least with a lot of the other bosses, if they have a randomization between attacking and not attacking, it's like there's prevention of just against a constant attacking, but not with Time Eater. Pretty stupid. I can do 40. I should hit him with this. My full block, I have 3 cards. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? This is ridiculous. We end on a pretty bad note here, but I think hopefully he'll stop it. Oh my god. I was like, hopefully he'll stop attacking at some point, right? Jesus. We're in a bit of a rough spot here, because this doesn't even save me that much, and I need to kill this motherfucker. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I guarantee you next turn he won't attack when I'm finally, like, at a point where I can't. Actually, no, I'll be able to kill him next turn. I think. With the... Yeah, I should be able to kill him next turn. Let's just block then. Try to save a bit of health. Yeah, he's still attacking. What the fuck? Okay. I can try to weaken him. No, I can't actually. I can't even get there. I can draw into slimes, I guess. Well, we prevent most of the damage, and we should be able to finish. But man, what a fucking annoying fight, huh? Woo. Time Eater. Now for the next fight. Alright, at least I'm not punished for things in this fight. The thing you're punished for here is drawing poorly. Which I don't think we will. Can do that now. Draw here. If I calculated gamble footwork, the turn after is not that good. But the turn after is already not that good. Yeah, I think we do that. Don't want to draw after image here. Oh, I think the lizard tail's gonna get close to popped here. This piercing whale, unfortunately, I just can't break through enough artifact for it to ever be relevant. And that eviscerate is wasted, but I at least preserved my lizard tail here. Losing all that health against Time Eater makes this fight pretty tough. Bottom deck the tools and leg sweep and stuff. Gonna be hard for me to do much here. I'm gonna do this and get a huge calculated gamble off, I think. Well, I don't need to get that big of a one. Just a 4 is fine. 4 gets me what I need. It's just tools, leg sweep, and maybe escape plan. Escape plan does hit. I suppose I didn't need to do that. So now the following turn is pretty bad. Well, yeah. Where's Piercing Well? The bottom. Where's Neutralize? Also at the bottom. I guess we want to... I don't even think we worry about leg sweep then. Probably should have used Strength Pot this fight. So... Fuck. I can ink bottle into Skewer. It's not that good. Let's get rid of that. No, that. Yeah, I just don't have time to find that. Alright, we actually kill him. I did not expect to be able to do that, but I guess I could have calculated it out if I had a big brain. But I don't. Okay. Throw you away. Just want to try to block as much of this as possible. We nearly block all of it, but we're still going to proc the lizard tail, unfortunately. I think there was a way I could have gotten around that, but unfortunately it just wasn't happening. Draw pile is empty. We want to play cards. I want double defend next turn. Still take a bit of damage. Need to really get going on the damage here. Do 20. Do 40. This does more overall, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. Dude, I can't keep track of all this stuff. It's like ink bottle, pen nib, happy flower. I can't keep track of it all. We don't know what we're coming up with. Well, this might be needed here. Let's get rid of that. And that. And just kill here, right? It's 21 by 2. That's not enough. If I do this, it's like almost full block. This fight went... Both the Time Eater and this fight went so much worse than I thought they would. this should hopefully be the end. I guess I can tell, right? It's alright. Second turn could... hopefully, I probably want to get hit in the elite fight. That way, second turn I can get my energy and actual cards. And we'll know with Frozen Eye what we're going to have. Got a lot of money here, it's good. We got a lot of potion slots. What would have been the best here to upgrade? Tools being cheaper would be nice. And footwork giving more defense would be nice. I think against Heart we're not super inclined to get that Blade Dance upgraded. I think the footwork upgrade would be best. We need to like counteract Beat of Death better. Snecko Skull. There's another deck for that. Clockwork Souvenir would prevent a vulnerable. That's about it. Prevent a strength or dex down from the elite fight. These potions are not good. And I guess the bronze is okay into Heart. I don't even... So I just never end up with an acro here. That kind of sucks. I'll take another footwork, I guess. But yeah, I'm not super happy about this shop. I guess we buy the explosive pot. I could buy a panacea. Maybe I just want the Nunchaku. I think the Nunchaku could be good instead of a removal for 50. I really didn't make use of this smiling mask, but what are you gonna do? Pandib die. Seems useful. I should have checked here first. So Eviscerates are further down. You got 10. I can take 2. Leg sweep next turn might be good. You get both tools into play here. Or even just one. We have a rough stretch through here, but it's also where my damage lies. I want to do this. Because I don't want to draw this next turn, and then I can... Here, let's try to get to the other one. Should draw one here, which would be Calculated Gamble. And... can cycle past... I want to draw this now. The Calculated Gamble into this next turn should be good. We're going to do that just for another ink bottle. I have a lot of energy next turn. We are gonna need it. I could gamble out the footwork. Alright, we full block, we had to use our best potion, but it's this fight for you. I don't think it matters much where we land on Happy Flower. It more matters like where my cards are going to be. On that note, even Pen Nib is like whatever for the hard fight. Maybe Ink in a Bottle is the one we want to worry about. Next turn we will probably gamble into Leg Sweep. None of this really does any good. Let's just get more attacks then. Oops. Okay, we have the ink bottle ready to go. I really don't like this guy. I guess we actually can just do that, huh? And then can't even really do damage here. I guess I'm prepared for next turn. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's end this now. I don't want to take damage. I'll remember to drink both these for next fight. They'll actually be pretty good into that fight. Boot, not so good. Alchemize for one more random potion. Slice for extra damage. And extra, like, cards played, which actually might be the call. Or backflip. Probably backflip. Backflip makes use of my dexterity, gives me the ability to fill the hand up. I like it. Alright, moment of truth. Can I redeem my silent performance as of late? We shall find out. Man, we don't want to get stuck with that as a turn when he's attacking me. But I also don't want to get stuck with this. So is there any way I could draw through all of this and at least have like this? Man, we want to get to there. We want to cycle through about 15 cards here. Can we do that? I may not play the shivs as a result. Sure, second cycle becomes bad with those shivs there. However, we do need to get through this deck. We got 8. We have 10 in hand, so backflip does need some help. We do want that, but now the Count Gamble is gonna be good. So you have 9 in hand. But I'm not gonna like Cloak and Dagger just to add more shivs into this mess. And I can keep drawing with the prepared, and I have the Tactician to give me energy here. Still need to draw about 5 more, which we can definitely do. We should try to deal as much damage while we do it then. And like get that into play. Yeah, we can do this for sure. And then Do I care about playing any of these? So I now have a pretty good turn coming up. I have extra energy for the leg sweep. I have a cloak and dagger. And we can just let that turn. And then that can be the good fallout turn to set back up the other footwork. Yeah, I think we just... I'll tell you what, let's still play this. Yeah. That can be the turn. Void. If I discard it now, does that even help me? It says I still have 4 energy. I think it still takes it, right? Whatever it is drawn, it would be drawn. I'm not so sure we want to draw cards. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. I guess we don't really want to play that, right? Gotta do 30 here. I need to get that damage in, though. Luckily, we're getting pretty good damage for the thorns. I can't take too many more of those, though. Definitely want the footwork in and these defends. Or rather, cloak and daggers. I fucked that turn up so much. This is going to put me down to 8 health, or 5 health. Turn after should be good into... Well, I don't think we're able to use the piercing well, so we should just draw. I mean, we have to do damage anyhow, right? The sooner we can get this over, the better. I think we want to keep drawing. I'm not going to be able to line up these attacks all the time. That is what I was worried about. So I think we're dead. Can't break through 2 artifacts, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't get to the good stuff. The draw orders were rough here. They were fucking rough. Did I gain more block by... this? I don't think so, since I had to play that to get to it. There's just no way I can deal with 60. It's ridiculous. I would have had to plan out like getting my neutralize at better times, but it's like, I don't know. So yet again, I just can't win with a fucking discard deck. I don't know how it could get much better than that either. I could, yeah, I don't know how it could get much better than that. So disappointing. I guess if time, it's like, it was kind of just everything all together. It's like, I take so much damage in the Time Eater fight that I blow my Lizard's Tail. If I don't blow my Lizard's Tail here, I might be able to get through this probably, but I don't know. I just can't stand these runs. I can't stand Silent anymore. I don't know why I keep playing her. Just a ridiculous fucking thing. The sad thing is, like, there was... If I could have just gotten Acrobatics... That's another thing. It's like, you watch any of the other players play, they get, like, yeah, I got all these cards, but then I still don't get Acrobatics. So I can't actually fill my hands up. I don't know. So then Calculated Gamble ends up just sucking. Maybe I shouldn't have been taking all these Calculated Gambles. So stupid. Yeah, there's just nothing I could have done. Give me poison or give me death. I guess I choose death. Yep, still not convinced on discard decks. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.